Hey everybody, Drew here for Drew Games here on Twitch. Coming at you with something that I said I was going to do. My player career as a quarterback for Madden 21. As you can see by the title, this series is called Heart of Fire, and this is episode 1, a first round draft pick. Fire, my Nord character from Skyrim, and also Elder Scrolls Online, briefly. He's coming to the NFL here as a quarterback, and obviously for the Washington football team, to see what happens to him. So I already created him and went through all the settings, and it's just a matter of starting to play this mess. So with that being said, first we'll get to our ability slot. Actually, I think having the quick draw would be better. And this is set on pro difficulty for a more realistic experience, or slightly at least, as far as Madden goes, haha. Now with that taken care of, let's see what head coach Ron Rivera wants to say. We drafted you because we love your talent and we're excited to have you on the team, but you don't play much, but you didn't play much in college, and we honestly don't know a lot about you. That is what this preseason is about. You'll be playing the first quarter of our game this week. Use it to loosen up your arms, stretch your legs a little bit, show us what you can do. Alright. Need to get 50 yards of total offense. And I'm going to be simming the practices because for whatever reason, playing through so many of them just glitches out practices to the point where you can't do them anymore. So it's not even worth bothering at this point. So we're at home against the Titans for week 1 of the preseason. So let's see our first preseason game.
Today, from FedEx Field in Lakeland, it's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
I forgot to look at the depth chart. Whatever. Well, we'll see what happens.
It's the Washington football team taking on the Tennessee Titans.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C. place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast as their guys had to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
Terry McLaurin, receiver. And it looks like we actually are playing the first quarter. Coach wants 3 completions. Alright. We'll see what happens.
They'll try and start this drive, and that'll be caught. It's Steven
There's one.
Sims. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. About to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The CD, you take a look at this draft class.
Heartfire was 3rd overall.
Defense with their first-round pick.
Yeah, and you and I both know there were a lot of good players on that list, but this was a defense in need of an infusion of youth and speed, and that's what.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And able to get this one across.
I tried to slide, but whatever button stuck.
Nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's aware of as a
So we wound up getting helicoptered like
if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on
like John
him, because
Elway.
when he breaks out and makes plays like that, it does hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. They'll look to throw now on first. This one completes a
2 completions though.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Washington.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Right.
Antonio Gibson, the
down, I
intended
think so.
target. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
That bar's in the wrong place up there. But there's no good play here whatsoever.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they will eventually
there's
get
the
it
3rd
down.
completion.
It's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and
Not
goal.
bad.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first. They came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about it.
Under pressure, down he goes.
Damn
Sacked
it.
at the 10. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins. Sack.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And another
Thomas, the
completion.
intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
Intended for
The receivers
Logan
just
Thomas.
refuse to do it. Completions again, Coach wants.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the for 14 and a first down. And, you know, he may not have the franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that deal done, keep him around.
And he's a good guy, a valuable player to them, and they wanted to make sure they had him around. Good team chemistry, always hard to find, and when you've got it, you don't want to let it get away.
Counting down toward the
That's
midway
2.
point in quarter 1.
46-yard line.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say play.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Open man is Sims. He's got it.
And there's
He's
the
out of
3rd.
bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. This will be caught. And he He's brought
Down to the
after
one.
a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards.
I want to hand this ball off just so we get into the end zone this time.
Here's where it really
If it
pays off.
happens.
Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
That's a loss.
And not able to break away
Of
this
3
time.
yards.
They're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
4-yard line.
Now here's a look for the end zone.
Hang on
but that
to it,
one's
you
gonna
piece of
wind up
crap.
incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside.
You have one
and my
job.
scouting report on these
Catch it
DBs
and
tells
hang
me
on
that
to
they
it.
love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not...
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab as they have taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes...
That pass had some heart fire on it, you mean? I need 2 straight completions.
Here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
And that's picked.
Desmond King picks it. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the...
And that's how, with a pick. A first round draft pick, if you will, then.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
We wound up winning
So
at
that'll
least.
do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew.
Whoever the backup
I'm Brandon
quarterback
Gaudin. You've
is,
been
then,
watching the NFL right
did
here
pretty well.
on EA Sports.
Alex Smith, well, that makes
With that, we
sense.
say so long from Baltimore.
Crab cakes will be waiting for
He
us, partners.
was
We
a
head to-
former first overall draft pick for the 49ers at the time. Did not get to the 60% completion percentage. Well, we know at least one thing about you. You can move the ball. How did it feel out there? Do you think you fit in with the offense? Yeah, I think I'm the best player out there. Week 2 will be against the Colts. Head coach has to say, "You ready for week 2? You'll be playing the entire first half of the game, and I want you to build on what you did last week. Go out there and show me that you can play efficient football." A game with a passer rating of 95 plus by consistently completing passes, throwing touchdowns, and avoiding interceptions. Well, we'll see how that goes. So, week 2, guys.
Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. It's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Washington football team.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Washington football team.
Three completions again.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the screen. There it's second down. And Charles, we get a look there at the draft class for this offense. What do you make of it?
Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected because, to me, they got a few guys that can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want. But they also drafted for the future as well. They got some guys who might need a year or two on the practice squad, so then we'll find out if they can actually play.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Gain on the play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the if you don't take care of him first.
And he finds Stills complete. And he'll get this
That's
one
one
way
completed
up just
pass.
shy of the 45-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First down, Washington.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw here. And over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the
That's 2
48-yard
completed
line.
passes.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Third down.
They'll set up a throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Cody Willis with a big time.
Just get a first down, right?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got
There's
it.
the first down.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And the Washington first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
There's another
And
first
he's got
down.
it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Kenny Stills.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Down, Washington.
On first down, Gibson takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Julian.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And
Good, at
slips
least
up
he hung
past
on to the ball.
45 before being tackled. It's a foul on a gain of 10.
First down, Washington.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
After this game, I gotta try to remember to look and see if we're scheme fit in this offense or not.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this
When I saw
one
him
inside
get
the
that
15,
open,
just a yard or
I had to
two
take
shy
it.
of the 10. A big pickup of 38.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now, 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Gibson, and he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Colts 9-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas there to make the grab. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
In between a couple of Colts
by the
there.
goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one.
10 passing yards in this drive is what coach wants to see.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
He got also
give him 13
first down.
yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up down.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I've not thrown an incomplete. Interesting on pro difficulty here.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And looking for McCoy.
Jesus,
but this is
guys.
intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys.
Honestly, probably the primary target here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And
that's
he
going
didn't
to be
hang on to it.
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He couldn't get the hook
Shouldn't
up
have
there
said
that
anything
time to
before that
Thomas.
pick.
And it's 2nd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked
Almost
down and
picked
incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He finds an opening past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Washington.
Should not throw a pick on this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Going deep here for Stills. And lucky to get away with one there.
That was
one nearly
almost that pick that
2nd
I'm not
down.
supposed to throw.
They'll throw on the quick slant lead. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has 1st down at the Colts 34-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain
Now
of
for territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake to his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Gibson here complete. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
that might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that gain downfield, but what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard
Enter
line.
timeout for the
Now, after
Colts.
the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard
If it weren't for number 37, that would have been a
touchdown. 7
touchdown.
yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Which has no acceleration.
And to get him, it's a loss of 5.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Logan Thomas ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Solid.
15 passing yards on the drive.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
21.
A nice gain at 21 yards.
And the Washington.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's brought down there by Kenny Moore. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. On the left side, this is Stills. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the...
Alright, at least didn't end this one on a pick. Let's see what Alex Smith and the 2nd string can do.
So it's Washington getting the
Point
victory
21.
here. And it's a fun one.
Pretty
Just
good.
a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back that nothing comes easy in the league. How many times have coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal. Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on.
Coach has something to say. Nice game, Drew. The offense is looking pretty good out there. Which unit played the best in your opinion? I would say the quarterback. Next up is the Jaguars, but I'm thinking that will be next time on Heart of Fire. It looks like we can upgrade, so we'll do that right now. Apparently we need to be a strong arm quarterback in this system. So we'll just work on strong arm ability so long as we're with the Redskins then. So before we... Oh yeah, I already looked at that. We need to be stronger. Let's see actually what's going on with the roster on the depth chart. And that kind of stuff right now. So yeah, we are the starter by quite a bit. Over Alex Smith. And no quarterback is actually a scheme fit for this offense that they have here. Our top running back is Gibson, then McKissick, then Peyton Barber. Alright. We don't actually have a fullback. Here's the receiving core. Tight ends. O-line. We need help at little right guard. There's no one next to one right guard. Brandon Sheriff. Okay. I was looking at the 50s. There are 50s, yeah, but that's just their motor, I think. So our best center is 77 overall. We only have one right guard who's a 69. Nice, but not nice. Decent right tackle as a starter. It's actually pretty good. Our linebacker is serviceable. Our corners are actually good. So our secondary is okay to serviceable. We have an average punter in Dustin Hopkins. And a good punter in Tress Way. Isaiah Wright is our return specialist. Our punt return specialist is the same person. Our kickoff specialist is the punter. Our line specialist is Sheriff, who's the best offensive lineman we got apparently. Not sure what the hell all of this other crap is. We don't have a practice squad, apparently. At this point, anyway. So, either way, with that being said, I will be back next Sunday for weeks 3 and 4 of the preseason then. And then the following Sunday, I'll get into the regular season. So with that being said, if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, thank you for doing so. Please hit the like and subscribe for more stuff like this. And I will see you guys in the next one for YouTube or here live on Twitch. Most of the time it's going to be here live on Twitch. More times than not. With that being said, I will see you guys. See, Monday, actually, tomorrow for Games with Gold. For a game from that. That would be Lego Batman tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for Lego Batman over here. And it will be brought over to YouTube after the fact, as usual, as well. I will see you guys tomorrow for Lego Batman from Games with Gold Collection. See ya.